Hey guys, listen, this video is primarily for all of my former and current Nexus Rewards members, affiliates, and associates. I wanted to take a moment just to make sure that you all are well aware of a few announcements that have been made over the last couple of weeks. The first of which I came across when I was on vacation about a week or so ago. I want you to know all that's going on so that you can align and position yourselves appropriately for all the great things that are about to take place. All right, so listen, let's get right into it. The first announcement was made about a week ago, and then they just sent out a new announcement today. So let me share the first announcement. It's that you can now resume your accounts if you were a previous member for only $10. I don't remember what it cost to reinstate your accounts previously. I think it was the $49. I'm not sure, but it's $10. $10 to get everything back active, and you can continue to keep everything active for only $10 a month. And you're gonna wanna do that, and I'm gonna tell you why in just a moment. Now, the second thing was an announcement made just today. They are now providing what they're calling a Black Friday sale for any new members. So if you want to become a fully paid affiliate, it used to be $49 up front and then the $10 a month. Right now, I think they've reduced it to $24 up front and then the $10. And again, that's something you may want to consider. And let me go over a few reasons why and kind of share with you what we have in place as a team that's going to help you as well. The reason why, mainly, it's because it's always about timing and positioning. If you remember, something similar like this happened last year around this time, and then the year before that with another program around this time. So positioning and timing is always key. And I'm very proud to say that being a consistent and paid member has its perks and its privileges. And part of it is being privy to this information before everyone else, so that we can do exactly what I'm doing right now, is make you and all those that might benefit the most well aware of it before the mad rush comes. And yes, it will come. It came last year. It's about to come again. And you can be ahead of that momentum if you pay attention and take the appropriate action, okay? All right, so that's the first thing. It's also about positioning. And again, as an original member of Nexus Rewards, been here since the inception. I believe it's been about 3 or 4 years now. I don't know exactly whether it was 2021 or 2022. I can't remember exactly. But what I can tell you is, because I am one of the original members, I have a solid position inside of the matrix compensation, which is going to be beneficial as I get into what we're about to do. And the other thing about it, because I've maintained that position, I have been paid by this company every single week, every Friday, since at least November of 2022. I know it probably was before that. I'd have to go back and look. But I want you to hear what I just said. Every single week, every single Friday morning, I have been paid something from this company, whether I've promoted it or not, and I have not promoted it heavily at times, but I've maintained a consistent income from this $10 program for the last 2 or 3 years. And that's something that you really want to pay close attention to. Now, this is huge, and you can benefit from this, because understand, in marketing, I actually teach this, and I have a system that I created for Nexus that's being updated, and I'll share more with you on that in just a moment. I'm actually going to share with you how you can get a position in that particular program for free if you take action with me today and become a part of our Nexus team. So make sure you stick around for that. But in my teaching, in my training, in my marketing, one of the 5 must-haves that I teach and I share with my team and with my members in our training is that one of those must-haves is that you must have some type of passive or residual income coming in month after month, or in this case, as I just shared with you, week after week, that keeps paying you over and over again while you're out doing other things, while you're off spending time with your family or doing things that you would like to do. This is so important, because this is what leads to true financial freedom when it's done right and when it's properly maintained consistently. And very rarely do you have a chance to do that with a reputable company and with such a low price point. For only $10 a month, yeah, you might want to pay attention to that, and you may want to keep that in play so that it can continue to pay you and build as you grow and get familiar with what we're doing here as a team, okay? All right, and then lastly, as I was just saying, I actually created a marketing system that's specific to Nexus, what we're doing here with the free money. I created this about 1.5 years ago to train and to teach my team how to utilize the apps and some of the things that we're doing with the program. Well, I created that then, and it was already being updated. It's been being updated for about a month and a half now, with new graphics, some new information. So it was kind of ironic to me that these announcements were being made just as I was finishing those updates and getting that system already ready for a relaunch itself. So them doing what they're doing and then me doing what I'm doing, to me, that's a divine alignment. God is setting us up to benefit from this. So I wanted to make sure you have a chance to access this system first and to use it to fuel and to grow your Nexus business and what we're doing here as a team. So I wanted to try to do that to help everyone, because let me give you a little bit of advice and be honest with you on something that a lot of people will not tell you. Whenever there's a new launch, whenever there's a new program, don't be one of those that fall into the trap of automatically assuming that just because you join with the biggest name and the biggest person around, that you are automatically going to have an easier path and that everything's going to automatically benefit for you. Yes, there are key benefits to joining with someone that can really help you and that has value and that's serious about their marketing. That's very important. That's nothing wrong with that. However, all I'm going to say is that the biggest name is not always the best fit for who you are and what you need. That's all I'll say. This tends to happen a lot. If I'm being fully transparent, a little bit of this took place last year when people jumped in. And the problem I have with that, and I kind of pulled back my marketing and actually just started working one-on-one with people and with the people that I knew I could actually help. Because here's what most people won't tell you, and I can actually say this because I do have a following. I do have people that I could actually market this way with, but this is why I don't do it. Here's what most people won't tell you. Whenever there's a new launch, whenever there's a new system, whenever there's a new program, especially something like this that's powerful and has a matrix program or whatever attached to it, there is a reason the big names, the big wigs, get off to a fast start and do extremely well. While many times, unfortunately, the common everyday people sometimes and often get left behind. There's a reason behind this. The reason why is that the common everyday people fall into that trap where they automatically want to jump in with the person at the top or the most popular person, thinking that their path is going to be easier, that they'll automatically get spillover or whatever the case may be. Now, it can happen. It does happen. I've benefited from it at different times. I've seen team members of mine benefit from it as well, but it's not a guarantee. It's not the way you want to start out building your business. And here's the true reason why behind that. Because in full transparency, and this is the part that some people might be upset with me about, but I have to be honest. What tends to happen, the big names jump in, they earn a nice income, they do really well, they do extremely well off the bat. But then as soon as the next thing comes along, and it will, there's actually one brewing right now, but as soon as it comes along, they can also go over there and do well over there because they have people that follow them. Meanwhile, the people that really love Nexus, the people that really wanted to be here, sometimes they get left behind because they can't make that transition. They can't do what everybody else is doing. So they often get left behind because they joined with someone who has a following but did not have the heart for the program and did not plan to stay. So I don't market like that anymore. And I just try to help people. If you want to do that, that's fine. But that's why sometimes you kind of get left behind. It's far more important if you see something you really love and you want to be a part of, to find someone who is there to stay, who plans to really be a part of the program and who can actually help you build it the way that you want to. And that might be the better fit for you. Okay. And I've already told you, and I'm not even really trying to sell myself. I'm just being honest. I'm telling the truth. I've been here consistently for at least 3 years. I use the products. I use the apps. Oh, I can't use my phone right now because I'm recording on it. But every day I have apps on that phone that pay me every single day that I use. I get the free money. I get the free cash. I was doing it before I came across Nexus. That's actually what drew me to it. So I don't plan to go anywhere. Plus, I told you, on top of that, I'm earning an income from them every single week. I'm earning something. So it just makes sense for me to stay connected to something that I believe in, that I'm a part of, and then I can obviously have a better opportunity to help more people. Okay? All right, I'm done with that for now. I just don't like to see people get left behind. And I just always want to be honest and transparent with the good and the bad of everything so that you can make the decision of what's best for you and your family. All right? Okay, so that's the main thing. I just really wanted to make you all aware of the announcements that have come out and to help as many people as possible get positioned before the masses come. Because like I said, they will. It's going to happen because the deal that they're doing and the things that they're doing is so powerful. The other part of that announcement is they're going to have an option where you can join for $10 and just position yourself in the matrix for $10 only. So again, that's a low price point that's going to fit so many different people's budget, and you already can join as a free member. So they're aligning themselves to really do some great things. They added travel. So I don't want to go over all of that right now. You will find out all of that when you get into your members area. Plus, we'll be doing other videos that will help you get acclimated with that as well, okay? But real quick, I did promise you about the marketing system. Let me give you the tidbits on that and to give you an opportunity to get access to that for free. All right, now I'll do an official release and update once all the videos are done, once all the programming is done, so that everybody can make their way through the system real time after those videos. But this new platform is part of my heart. It's going to provide a step-by-step, do this, do that, a series of events to take people from getting the free money, from getting access to some of the free things that we're doing, to becoming a paid member of Nexus on top of some of the other things we do as far as traffic and leads. And how it's going to work is as they're completing those steps, you as an affiliate will have the potential to earn anywhere from about, I think, $150 to $180 per member who makes their way through those steps. And it's going to be all automated. It's going to also teach them how we do postcard marketing. We've done really well with postcards with Nexus and some of the free programs. And just a lot of the things that we've done to have success. We have co-ops, all those different things will all be included in this powerhouse system. All right, it's also going to provide an additional income stream. People will be able to earn $25 over and over again as affiliates come into this program and be able to use the system just like we are doing, just like they'll see when they actually get introduced to the program. So it adds an additional income stream on top of everything else that you will have a chance to earn with Nexus, with the free apps and so forth, okay? All right, so to use the system, it does have a one-time access cost to join. So what I'm going to do is for any current Nexus Rewards members that are active to me directly, or anyone who joins with me or with us in the next couple of weeks. I can only do this for a couple of weeks, so it probably will expire, I'm guessing, around December the 1st, okay? But for anybody who takes action and joins during that period of time and becomes an actual paid member with Nexus, you have to be a paid member to benefit from this. I will waive the startup fee and the admin cost of that platform, which will allow you to get access for free and get a head start on that tool to use to promote, to share, and to introduce everyone to Nexus and that particular platform before everyone else. You'll have a chance to do that ahead of everybody, and it pays to have a head start with a system and a program like this, okay? All right, that system also has several lead and marketing options built into the platform. Plus, I'll be sharing some of my secret tips of what I do. It's gonna have a lot of bonuses that you'll benefit from as well, all right? So again, that's an exclusive offer. I'm serious, it can only last a couple of weeks. Once we go fully live, I'll have to remove that because we have people, a support staff that will maintain it, and we have to make sure that we honor them and take care of them. Plus, you know, at that point, we'll have a lot of members already because we have quite a few that are already waiting, and everybody will be able to use it the way it was intended, and it'll be up and running at full steam, okay? So take advantage of that. If you want to be a part of that, either reach out back to me directly from this email or however this message is reaching you, or to click on any links that may be in a YouTube video or description, and make sure you connect with me and I'll provide the details that you'll need and to either put you on the standby list or put you into the system if you're already available, and we'll get you up and running, okay? All right, guys, well, listen, just wanted to make these announcements. Nexus has been an amazing benefit and a blessing to me and to my family over the last couple of years. And if there's one regret I have is that I haven't promoted it more. You know, I've done a little bit here and there just at different times, but because I have so many other things that I have to do to help other people, I haven't been able to devote a full-time income effort towards it. But it still keeps producing, and it keeps showing me that it's a wonderful program for those that want to make it their one and only program. It's good. It's a good program to do that for, okay? All right, I'm going to get out of here. I got to get back into some work here this evening. Just wanted to shoot this real quick, get this out to you as quickly as I can. Reach out to me or whoever referred you here if you have additional questions, but position yourself. The last thing I forgot to tell you, with this matrix thing that we have in place, those that are not active, they will be purged out. The matrix will be compressed and people will be able to move up into those open spots. And again, I've been here for the long haul, so I'm already in a good position. I cannot promise you anything and will not promise you anything. All I can say is a lot of people will have those spots filled in because unfortunately they're going to miss out for only $10 a month, and you can benefit by making sure you are in position. So do not procrastinate. I'm just saying you might want to take advantage of this offer. All right, thanks so much. Enjoy the information. Look forward to sharing more with you soon. Take care. Bye for now.